WB has shifted the release of multiple films over the course of the next 6 months to a year. The only one that's not budging as of now is Aquaman 2, aka Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. So let's talk about what's going on and what's being said. Hollywood right now has its back up against the wall. The writers are on strike and not taking any of their offers. The actors are on an even bigger strike, and the combo of the two means no projects can move forward, meaning there's very little advertising and people up front to be able to push these films in a public forum. Aquaman 2 is expected to be one of WB's biggest films of the year, possibly of all time, as it's following one of their biggest films of all time, aka the first Aquaman. So a lot of people are looking at it and find it very strange that they haven't moved the release date yet, when they shifted literally a handful of release dates over the last couple of days. And truth be told, from what I'm hearing, they do not want to move Aquaman, and that's what all the reports are saying as well. They seem confident that this film, even without advertising by the actors, will be able to sell itself because of the Jason Momoa factor, and, well, women will go flock and see anything he's in. And also, previously, the first Aquaman film made a giant chunk of its money in China, but also all the Asian territories account for 70% of its box office run. So I see what they're doing, everybody sees what they're doing, and honestly, it's kind of smart on their part, and they need a win this year. Let's be clear about that. They got Barbie, and they got Barbie. And now that they shifted Dune, Aquaman has to be a big hit or their numbers are going to look awful. And if they delay Aquaman to next year, that means it's an even more overstuffed release schedule, not just for the entire industry, but also for them. So it's honestly looking like that they can't really move this film. And if they do, it's going to have to be another substantial move, which would either be late into next year, which would mean this film has been on the shelf for 3.5 years, or you just come out and see what happens and you brace for the reboot. So, reboot bracing it is, and that's what it looks like they're going to do. Put this out and hope for the best.